Hey gang, many of you just saw my last video where my buddy Doug comes from America to visit me. He was thinking about going to Thailand. I talked him into coming to the Philippines because I thought he'd have more fun, and I really thought he'd love this country as much as I do. But he was underwhelmed in certain areas. In other areas, he was a little bit overwhelmed, and people saw some of his reactions to certain things, and they weren't real crazy about it. And some people even got on me saying I'm a bad tourist guide. But Doug was only here a week. Some people were saying take him to Boracay, and he didn't have enough time for that, and he doesn't want to go to a beach. He wouldn't have had any more fun doing that. But some of the comments were very critical of both Doug and myself. And here's the thing. People were acting like I'm bad for showing them Manila. I want him to see the bad parts of Manila as well as the good parts, to see the diversity. And I want to see some of the bad parts just so he could understand that people live differently in the world. And Doug is a clean freak. We were actually college roommates, and he moved out because I was too messy for him. But by the comments, it was really shocking to hear Filipinos acting like they're so ashamed of Manila. And if you have that attitude, don't get angry at the guy that reacts to it. Don't get angry at the tourist guide. Maybe it's time to go out and clean Manila up and to get on the people that are treating it like garbage. And you can't rely on the government. It's not the government's fault. They're not the ones throwing things on the ground, throwing things in all the water. Just, it's time to take responsibility. Manila could be a source of pride for Filipinos. This should be the Philippines' greatest city. And this should be a place that they want to show tourists, not hide it from them. But all you really know about Doug is what you saw in those few minutes of video. Doug's an awesome dude. He's a great guy. He always makes me smile. And when Doug came here, he treated people very well, and he treated people respectfully. And he didn't do anything that hurt the place. There was one day we went and got drinks and we couldn't find garbage cans to throw it. We could have just been like most people and threw it on the ground and threw it on the river or whatever. But as inconvenient as it was, we waited until we could find a place. And Doug came here, he still stimulated the economy. The Philippines benefited. Like I said, he was nice to people, and he did have some good experiences. It's not just all you seeing him reacting to the dirtiness. Also, Doug's gonna notice dirtiness. He owns a power cleaning business. So it's quite shocking for him to see how dirty the buildings are and things like that. And he was saying how he could do a good job cleaning it up if they would hire him to come do that. But I know that some of those comments were negative, and that's not the majority of people. I always appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I know that you guys got my back. Thank you guys. We'll keep doing this.